Hey guys, how's it going? Hopefully you guys still recognize me at this point. Albert Varichello here with the DuBois Dream. Hair basically is taking on a mind of its own at this point. Beard basically just continuing to grow. I'm just kind of seeing where this ends up. But anyways, have some exciting news. I know I've kind of fallen back a little bit, but here to provide some good news. I've still been working, had a nice talk over at the city of DuBois this past week, and we are cleared to play in July. So I was hoping to get a 3-on-3 during Father's Day weekend. Unfortunately, wasn't able to put that together in time. I don't even know if it was safe enough to do that just yet. But in the meantime, we're going to put together a little, schedule for the upcoming July into the first week of August, and we're going to get as many people as possible as we can to play. So we're going to tie it all in together, and I've talked to a couple of people close to me and a couple of people who have, we fill out the survey, had a bunch of things, trying to gather up as much info as I possibly can. But DuBois basketball, Summer League basketball, is going to be coming back. Maybe a little bit different as we've done in the past, especially with COVID and everything going on. But I'm hoping to get as many people out there and playing as we possibly can, obviously in a safe manner. So, starting, I'm hoping July 5th, we will have our first 3-on-3. So looking to do 3-on-3s as much as possible because we're looking to group kids up as much as possible. So we're looking at possibly, boys and girls grades 3 through 5 playing 3-on-3s. Boys 6th through 8th grade, girls 6th through 8th grade, then possibly a high school boys division, an open women's division, which will include the high school girls as well as any other girls that want to play, and then an open men's division. We're looking at kind of grouping them all up just based off of numbers and things like that we've seen so far, and having them play out 3-on-3s, because 3-on-3s you automatically knock it down 4 people on the court, so you're at 6 instead of 10. And I think we can get as many games as we possibly can in, and then we're going to have champions each weekend. So I'd love to do a tournament of champions in August, and I think that'll be a fun way for us all to kind of tie this all in together, get as much games as we possibly can immediately, and we're looking to do those on Sundays. So I think Sunday has become a good day because I know a lot of people are going to be playing baseball. I don't know if it's during the week and on Saturdays, but I'm hoping Sunday is a great day and going to be throwing this all out there. I'm keeping my fingers crossed this all goes well, and we can all get out there and we can play some basketball. I know I really want to do a 5-on-5 league. I don't know if this summer is the right summer to do it just yet, especially with everybody that wants to play some basketball. Like I said before, back in June, I believe it was June 3rd, I printed this out. We had over 113 responses, and we had people who definitely just want to play basketball. 98% are saying they're willing to contract the virus to play basketball. And that's not, to take this lightly by any means. We're going to be having hopefully some hand sanitation stations. We're going to be keeping the social distancing as much as we can outside of basketball, because basketball is not a social distancing sport by any means. However, I think with the 3-on-3s, you kind of limit the numbers and hopefully limit the contact even more with that. I know we had about 82% of the people willing to say that, we kind of threw it out there, 5-on-5, 3-on-3, either. People are willing to play either just because I think they want to play some basketball at this point. So we're going to try and make that happen. And I think we're going to make it happen, and we have been cleared to play, and the city of DuBois gave the thumbs up. They bumped up all the hoops. If you've been over to the city park lately, they are now up to 10 feet. So shout out to Herm and the city of DuBois for getting on that as soon as possible. Went over there, talked to him, and he immediately got after that. So shout out to you, Herm. I appreciate you getting things done. And so hoops are now up to 10 feet, new nets. So we're going to hopefully clean up that park a little bit, and we'll have some time to prepare for July. So this way, if we have different tournaments, different 3-on-3 tournaments, one every weekend in July, that means you don't have to make every single 3-on-3, and that may be different teams can come in and play. So if we're doing that, the chances of more teams coming in and playing, the better it is, I think, especially if we're keeping it local. Especially with our area right now, I think a majority of people have done a pretty good job quarantining and then easing their way back after. And I know there's been a few disputes coming out there. We're getting some large gatherings, but we're trying to keep the large gatherings to minimal as possible. I know that's under 250. So what we're going to do, hopefully have a point of contact. People have any questions, have any symptoms, we'll be able to nix that immediately. So if we only play once a week, we'll at least know who is feeling a little under the weather or having some symptoms, so we can at least keep the risk to a minimum. So we're going to try and do that. So come on, I got Pody on here. Hopefully you'll be participating in the 3-on-3s, Pody. It's all about just like getting back out there and having some fun. So in a safe environment. So I think hand washing stations are going to be a big one. Sanitizing, wiping off the ball as much as we can. We'll have someone doing score at each hoop. So that'll hopefully get the games moving. Have some double elimination tournaments, but we'll be coming out with the schedule coming up here. I just wanted to make sure that I got this out here. Make sure you spread the word. If you guys can fill out the survey, we'll be emailing out all the info through that survey link, and so make sure you continue to spread the word. So we're looking at July 5th as a start date. Hopefully you guys are all on board. I know I'm really excited to play basketball again. We've tried to get some people out there to play some pickup basketball. We're going to be doing as much as we can. I know that indoor gyms are not available just yet, so this will all be outdoors. We'll be having them at the city park. And now that everything is up to height and we're going to clean it up, we're going to have a fun summer of basketball. So this summer isn't at a loss. You know, I know our AA youth basketball program, we were really excited to get that going. However, I think this is a good way for everybody to get out there, have some fun, play some basketball, and especially for our young ones to learn the game and everybody all the way up through. I think it's going to be helpful as far as you know, people may not be in the best shape as possible. That's why 5-on-5 league can sometimes be a little iffy too. NBA is going to have to go through their training camp themselves. 3-on-3, you're not going to have to run as much. So this will hopefully get more people involved who don't want to run as much. You can play 3-on-3s. That's a great game. No one can hide in 3-on-3, so you got to bring your A game. So hopefully you guys can continue to spread the word. DuBois going to host this July 5th. We're going to start it up. Make sure you guys spread this around for me. Like, share, do all that. I'm a little embarrassed. I don't have my haircut just yet, but I've been trying to keep myself socially distanced as much as possible. And, I mean, I don't know what's going to happen with this hair or not. Maybe I'll get my haircut for July 5th. So, I'm just excited to see what happens. I'm hopeful, and I'm really excited to bring something great to the area, and I think we can build off of this. So, 3-on-3, Tournament of Champions, coming in July. If you want to play, make sure you fill out that survey, and we'll get that info shared around. So schedule will be coming soon, more info coming soon, and if you're a basketball fan, I mean, this is boys and girls 3rd through 5th grade, like I said, boys 6th through 8th grade, girls 6th through 8th grade, high school boys, open women division, open men division. It seems like that's going to be the best way to go about this. Hopefully we get enough numbers for each. Tournament champions, I'm excited, so hopefully you guys are too. That's all I got for now. I'm going to try and get off of social media some more. I've been taking a step back. Hopefully you guys are all staying safe, staying healthy, and let's get ready for some basketball. All right? So, I'm going to sign off for now. Spread the word for me, and, I'll leave you with this. As always, let's dream big.